Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Wait. Let's go, little lady.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 47-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets him around 6 there. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
18, watch out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And first carry now, Brashard Smith. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Screen here for Smith. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop them.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The 39-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Catches made. That's the rookie out of North Carolina. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. That's the tackle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
They kick the running back in motion. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here's Garindo again. He finds space for a few yards that time. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, here's Garindo. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation, and he'll try to hit this one well. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line, and they can get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Get set, up.
Garindo gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Chiefs 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on 31. Yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Mahomes on first and 10. Brought in right side by Royals. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hand off on second and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Here he is on third and short. complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
43! 43! 15!
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Purdy throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On third down, Purdy. He's loaded another one up. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
A some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
28. Chiefs 14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Passes man, that's Royals. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll try the right side with Gurindo. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Gurindo on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Purdy. Escapes out to the left. They left him wide open. It's complete. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. in a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throw left side, complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Kansas City.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
35. Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Go with him, go with him. Hey, check. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 50-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get set.
A run with McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 28. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Brought in by his backsmith. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The motion a receiver left. From the red zone, on 1st. On the move, hit it right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another throw from Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Yellow.
They throw it out quick to the left. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. Looking to return from the 29. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Outside. Watch out!
On the ground, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set, up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. George Kittle, the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a Chiefs first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Is 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Setting up the screen. Really not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he takes it down to the 33. After the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. It's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
11 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
Back to the air, Mahomes.
First down.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and goal, here comes the option. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! His 4th total score of the game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18!
On the give, it's Garindo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.